I know I got y'all going crazy or whatever. I'm not mad. I'm good. You just come to a point in your life where you gotta let a bitch know. Like, that's loyalty shit. When you ride for somebody and care for somebody and do for somebody over and over and over for no reason at all, no money. Bitch, this never was about no money because, bitch, you didn't give me no money. I didn't make no money with you, bitch. This was solely because I fucked with you and loved you. And when a bitch keep poking and accuse and placing blame, bitch, you can't blame me for what you got going on. I don't have nothing to do with that. All I was there for you to motherfucking support you and help you out, bitch.
With whispers, the kind of low-volume gossip you brush off at first, until it grows louder, heavier, impossible to ignore. And now, those whispers have turned into a full-blown scandal. Yandy Smith, one of the most respected women in the love and hip-hop franchise, wife, mother, businesswoman, activist, is at the center of cheating allegations. And not from a troll account, not from a bitter ex-mate, but from someone who was once right by her side, her own best friend.
Helped you take care of your kids, bitch. Like, don't play the victim. Don't play with me. Don't play the victim. Because, bitch, you know how you give it up. You know how you handled me. You know how you treated me. You know, yeah, bitch, you was never my friend. And I don't mean bitch like you a bitch. I'm just saying, bitch, you know, faggot, the word you call me all the time, faggot, I'm a faggot, I act like a faggot. Bitch, newsflash, I am a faggot. Yeah, that word you use, faggot, that laugh you did, it just I played our whole friendship back in my head. Bitch, you wasn't my friend, I was your friend. I helped you and your kids in your worst fucking, your darkest hour, bitch. You didn't do nothing for me, bitch. I was your flunky. I was your decoy on all of your motherfucking rendezvous so people could think you doing shit for me for my birthday. Bitch, that wasn't—
The internet is shaking right now. Social media timelines are flooded. Fans are stunned because the image of Yandy and Mendeecees, the ride-or-die couple who weathered a prison sentence, co-parenting chaos, and business challenges, has just taken a major hit. And the person holding the match is someone who used to help her build that very image.
Flip the whole fucking script. You knew what I was gonna do before I did it, before anybody. What are you talking about, Keisha? This kid, the whole family can't be like this. Come on now. Nah. Keisha, what? Oh, shit. She said you was crazy, though. She said she was crazy, but I'm crazy, too. You know that. This fake, phony shit, y'all gonna make me really do some shit that I don't want to do. I'm telling you, y'all really gonna make me show the fuck out for free. I'm telling you. Keisha, what? You're not gonna make me feel bad for something you was down with, bitch. You said humble her ass.
According to an explosive Instagram live that aired late last night, a former close friend of Yandy, who has been seen with her on and off camera for years, is now claiming that Yandy has not been the faithful wife she appeared to be. In that live session, the woman, whose identity was initially obscured but has since been confirmed by several Haddle fans and bloggers, stated outright, "I kept my mouth shut for years, but after the way she moved, I don't owe her anything." Let's talk about how she used to sneak out on Mendeecees with a man she told me was just a business mentor. Business, my A.
Bitch. So don't sit here and act like you don't know why. Why? Yo, Kimbella, Ra Ali, everybody. You like to play the victim. Stop it. You can't do that with me. Bitch, I know you in and out. And I'm not mad. But bitch, that's the way love goes. Said don't call my phone. Y'all so disrespectful. Why you calling my phone? Y'all don't call my motherfucking phone any other time. Get the fuck off my phone. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Y'all don't call my phone. The ones that I told to call, they should be calling me, not y'all. Stay off my phone, please. The fake phony shit. You'll know what I'm about to do when I do it.
The live quickly went viral. It was screen recorded and reposted to TikTok, Twitter, and multiple gossip sites within minutes. But what really caught everyone's attention was when she dropped dates, locations, and even described a certain artist Yandy was allegedly linked to someone from Atlanta's underground scene who reportedly came around while Mendeecees was still locked up. Screenshots followed, grainy photos, suspicious DMs, hotel check-in times. Nothing outright conclusive, but enough to leave fans raising their eyebrows and asking questions.
A motherfucker they know nothing about. I love how people say they wouldn't do this and they wouldn't do that when it comes to what and this and that, whatever. It's easy for a bitch to say what they wouldn't do when they not in a situation, right? Let me tell you something about people. Y'all don't know the course of our relationship. Only her and I do, right? So let me tell you something. We have been through and through a plethora of things. I forgave, I let go, I brushed it off my shoulders. Oh, that's just her way of whatever. No, fuck that. This is not about social media. I can give a fuck about this. Anybody that knows me, I play the back, the left field. I don't want to be on no TV show. I don't give a fuck about none of this. She like to be up on the camera and all that stuff. I'm not interested in any of that stuff, okay? And again, the money shit, money. This, I don't make no money.
Now, let's rewind for a second. Yandy Smith and Mendeecees became love and hip-hop royalty the moment their love story hit the screen. We watched her stay loyal while he served time in federal prison. We saw her take in his children, hold down the household, and build multiple businesses. She became the poster woman for loyalty and perseverance. So for a narrative like this to emerge, now it's devastating. But more than that, it's complicated. Because while Yandy hasn't publicly responded, people close to the situation are beginning to talk. A hairstylist who's worked with her for years commented on a now-deleted post, saying, "This been known behind closed doors. Ain't nobody perfect. She's still a boss, but yeah, she had her moments." That single comment has since been screenshotted and shared over 20,000 times.
This bitch give me a little $200 here and there when she felt like it to do her hair, honey. And that was only for a year. She been giving me fucking $60 for 5 years, and then she was giving me $160. It ain't about money. I was her friend. I fuck with that bitch hard. She don't afford the lifestyle that I have. And I'm not saying it's all that, but bitch, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to make y'all understand, not even y'all, this is for you. You cannot stand, the only thing that you care about is money and public humiliation. That's the only way to get through to you. And listen, I love your motherfucking family. How could you say you love my family when you did this? Your family didn't do shit to me, you did. And at some point in a grown motherfucking person age, bitch, you almost 50 years old. At some point in your life, you held accountable for your motherfucking actions. Okay?
On the other hand, some fans are defending Yandy, calling the accusations petty, jealous lies aimed at tearing down a powerful woman. They point out that the so-called best friend hasn't been seen with Yandy in over a year, and that her motives seem rooted in bitterness, not truth. Still, others aren't so quick to dismiss it, especially considering how Yandy has been moving lately. Fewer posts with Mendeecees, more solo brand appearances, cryptic captions, and most recently, a vacation trip to Ghana where she was notably not wearing her wedding ring. Let's not forget that just last season, tension was already showing between Yandy and Mendeecees. Fans clocked the coldness, the uncomfortable exchanges during their counseling session, and even that viral moment when Mendeecees admitted he wasn't sure he would have held her down if the roles were reversed. That hurt Yandy and viewers. But now, with this new allegation, some are wondering if that response wasn't just cold, but calculated. What makes all of this even messier is the timing. Yandy has multiple projects on the line right now, a skincare brand launch, a wellness retreat, and a new docuseries focused on Black entrepreneurship. The last thing she needs is a public cheating scandal casting a shadow over her reputation. And then there's Mendeecees. As of this recording, he hasn't made any public statement, but the internet noticed that he unfollowed several fan pages dedicated to their relationship. Even more telling, he removed their anniversary post from his Instagram timeline. It's subtle, but fans of love and hip-hop know that in the reality TV world, those little social media shifts mean everything. As for the so-called best friend, she's doubling down. In another post, she wrote, "She wanted to play me like I was disposable. Okay? But don't forget who knew all your secrets. I stayed silent through the prison years, the baby mama drama, even that one time she almost slipped up at the industry mixer. I got receipts. Keep playing." So the million-dollar question is, who's telling the truth? Is this just a bitter ex-friend trying to claw her way back into relevance by attacking a public figure? Or is this a calculated exposure, one that Yandy knew was coming but couldn't stop? And what about Mendeecees? Will he stay silent? Will he leave? Or will the couple do what so many love and hip-hop couples do, put their pain on camera, monetize it, and turn the scandal into another storyline? At this point, nothing's off the table. One thing is clear, the image of Yandy as the perfect wife is cracking. And whether it shatters or gets repaired depends on what happens next.
So, what do you think?
Did Yandy really cheat on Mendeecees? Or is this a messy smear campaign from someone she cut off? Should Mendeecees walk away? Or does everyone deserve forgiveness? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this one is wild, and it's far from over. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more love and hip-hop tea, breaking celebrity drama, and updates as this story unfolds. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. It started with whispers. Then came the accusations. Now there are receipts, photos, and a public confession that has the internet in a chokehold. For years, Yandy Smith and Mendeecees Harris stood tall as love and hip-hop Atlanta's power couple, weathering rumors, prison bids, and cast feuds like unbreakable partners. But that image is cracking fast. Because while Mendeecees has been accused of cheating in the past, this time it's Yandy in the hot seat, and the evidence is way too detailed to ignore. A former friend has come forward. Screenshots are flying across social media. A London-based trainer named Michael Aduse just broke his silence, and fans are asking the question no one ever thought they'd have to ask. Was Yandy Smith sneaking across the globe for a secret affair while her marriage slowly crumbled behind the scenes? From Kirk and Rashida throwing fuel on the fire, to Jasmine Washington's messy revenge, to a scandal that's now international, this is the most shocking twist in the Yandy and Mendeecees story yet. And trust, this ain't just gossip anymore, this is war. Long before the cheating receipts hit the internet, this storm had already been brewing. And it all started when Yandy Smith stepped into a fight that wasn't hers to begin with. At the time, Kirk and Rashida were once again caught up in drama, with Jasmine Washington, the woman who famously had a child with Kirk during his scandalous affair. Yandy, trying to be the peacemaker or maybe just loyal to Rashida, stepped in and called Jasmine out. She thought she was defending a friend. But Jasmine? She took it personally. Instead of backing down, Jasmine clapped back with a bomb of her own. She alleged that Mendeecees, Yandy's husband, was out here doing dirt too. Jasmine claimed she knew a woman who had allegedly been involved with Mendeecees behind Yandy's back. The woman, according to Jasmine, was too scared to speak up publicly, but the accusation was clear. Mendeecees wasn't faithful either. And that's where things really started to spiral. Yandy was blindsided. What began as her stepping in to back Rashida quickly turned into her defending her own marriage.
And it didn't end there.
Because later in the season, Jasmine pulled up again, this time with a friend by her side, and things turned physical. A scuffle broke out. Emotions flared. The line between friendship and betrayal got blurrier by the minute. That moment planted the first real seed of doubt in the viewers' minds. If Jasmine was lying, why was Yandy so defensive? And if she was telling the truth, how deep did the rabbit hole really go? Turns out this was just the beginning. As the dust settled from the chaos with Jasmine, fans expected Kirk and Rashida to finally take accountability for the mess that started it all. But instead of clearing things up, the Frost decided to add even more smoke, and this time, they came for Yandy and Mendeecees directly. During a sit-down with Carlos King, Kirk and Rashida were asked about the fallout and whether they believed the cheating rumors surrounding Mendeecees. Rather than shut it down, Rashida dropped a subtle but pointed bombshell. She and Kirk had heard those same rumors too. Then, just when fans thought they were done, Rashida insinuated something even messier, suggesting that Mendeecees and Yandy might be in an open marriage. That one statement flipped the entire conversation. Because now, it wasn't just about whether Mendeecees had stepped out, it was about whether Yandy even cared. Or whether both of them were quietly doing their own thing behind closed doors while keeping up appearances for the cameras. To some fans, it felt like deflection. Kirk and Rashida had been dragged for years over their infidelity scandals, and now it looked like they were trying to shift the heat. But to others, it sounded like something they'd only say if they really knew something. Yandy, of course, didn't take the accusation lightly. Her image, her marriage, her brand, it was all being thrown into question. But instead of fighting back right away, she went quiet. And that silence? It only made the rumors louder. Just when fans thought the chaos had cooled off, a new scandal erupted, this time with Yandy squarely in the hot seat. And unlike the vague cheating rumors that haunted Mendeecees, these allegations came with names, dates, and jaw-dropping receipts. Enter Bryant Jameson, Yandy's former friend and longtime hairstylist. Out of nowhere, Bryant came forward with a bombshell that blindsided everyone. He claimed Yandy didn't just betray her marriage, she betrayed him, too. According to Bryant, Yandy used his birthday as a cover story for a trip to London. But the trip wasn't for celebration. He alleged it was to meet up with a man she was secretly involved with. The consequences? Devastating. Bryant said his partner believed he was cheating during the trip when in reality, it was allegedly Yandy who was sneaking around. And when Bryant begged her to clear up the misunderstanding, he says she went silent, choosing to protect her own name rather than his relationship. At first, fans were skeptical. This sounded personal, maybe even bitter. But then Bryant did something that turned the whole situation on its head. He dropped receipts. We're talking photos of a hotel room allegedly booked by Yandy. Pictures of her and the man she was supposedly meeting. He didn't just throw out accusations, he backed them up with visuals. And the internet? It exploded. What started as whispers about Mendeecees turned into full-blown cheating claims against Yandy, with her own inner circle doing the exposing. And worse, the man at the center of the scandal had yet to say a word. But that was about to change. When Bryant dropped the alleged hotel photos and accused Yandy of sneaking off to London, all eyes turned to one man,